Welcome back. How to design your creative. You found a nice product, created a very beautiful and powerful sales funnel. You are already calculating how much profit you will make, and it's time to advertise. I have bad news, but I always come with good news. The bad news is that you don't know the results, but the good news is that you can do so much more to be able to direct the result to where you want it. Your creative. What is a creative? A creative is that image or video in your advert that gives an insight to what people are going to see on your sales funnel. Remember, your advert is not meant to sell. Your advert is your advert is an invitation to a party, right? So make sure all your advert does is to make your potential customer look at it, finds it interesting, clicks a link, and then goes to your sales page. I often say that the reason it is called a sales page is because it's supposed to do the selling and not your advert. Now, there are 4 key things that should be captured in your creative. Whether you are using an image or a video, it should be there. First is clarity. Are you going to sell a hair care product, or let's just say a beauty product, and you are using something that is so awkward in contrast that doesn't relate? Something like a bridge. Oh, come off it. It shouldn't work that way. You're supposed to have, if it's a beauty product, you're supposed to have a video or an image of the beauty product. Here is one thing you should know. Your image should not be too long like this. All right? It should rather be in a square format. This is the best recommended format by Facebook. So this is supposed to be 500 pixel by 500 pixel. But in certain situations, this may not work out for you. So you try and get the 3 by 4. If you don't know this, just go to CapCut, go to any image or video editing. You will see these sizes on your canvas size. All right. So clarity. If this is the image, do not put an oversized image of your product in your creative. There should be some spaces at the edges so that you can properly have the image of your product inside. All right? It should be clear enough that this is what you want to sell. I hope this is clear enough. It should be clear enough so that once they look at the image, your creative or your video, it is clear that this is what you are advertising to them. Otherwise, they will be like, what's this one saying? They scroll up or swipe out. That's depending on where they find your advert. So you need to make sure that at first sight, they know what you are talking about. And if you are using a video, make sure the first 3 seconds gives a little insight, draws their attention into the video so that you can watch the rest of the video and see what you are talking about. Next thing to look into is it attractive? Is it attractive? Your creative, whether it be a video or an image, should be attractive enough to slow them down. Here is how it works. A typical potential customer has his phone. He swipes, 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 and he gets to your advert. Is your advert attractive enough to spark curiosity such that they wait for a few seconds and try to see what you are talking about? If it's not that attractive, they will swipe out and then you lose that customer. That's when you begin to get a lot of impressions, but you do not get engagement, you do not get any click-through rates, and you don't get people who purchase because the advert is not doing its job very well. All right? So the next one is curiosity. If it's clear enough, clarity. If it's attractive enough, attractive. but it doesn't spark curiosity. It means that at one glance, oh, okay, 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 and they swipe away. So it should be something very clear, but put a little controversy around it that they may want to like, what is he talking about? And then at that time, they can read the hard copy, and then they want to know more, and they click on the link. All right? The last thing there is value. Don't go tell me to buy just anyhow shoe. Is it a Nike? Is it a Gucci handbag? Is it something that people really want? Are you trying to sell water to me? Of course, if you're a good seller, you can actually sell water online and it will be it. But are you trying to sell them something that they can just walk into any market and buy? Do you have a powerful sales angle that you can introduce in this? Probably some things you put in the background, like a bonus or something, like just write something there. At least 30% of your image should be text, right? Free delivery, payment on delivery, cash on delivery, include something that would improve the value, all right? And then put your button so that they click here to learn more, or go to your sales page and make that purchase. So where have you been getting this wrong? Look at this. Probably your advert may not be clear enough. Swipe. Or it's clear but it's not attractive. Swipe. Or probably it's not sparking that curiosity. Okay. Swipe. Or maybe there is no value. Oh, this is good, but swipe. When you are able to get these 4 factors keyed in and dealt with, properly handled in your creative, your advert will be getting a high click-through rate. And once you're having more landing page views, like we discussed in the other video, you are most likely going to be getting purchases. So this is the very short video on how to design a profitable and powerful creative. So what creative are you going to set up today? You might shoot me a DM and share your creative with me, just a few people, because you're already part of my tribe. I might go through your creative. I'm not telling you I will do all of it, but if you are lucky enough, I might help you criticize, give you some nice positive critiques on how you can make your creative better. All right, I'm John Bosco Ife. I guess you already know by now. And I'm looking forward to your questions, your comments. Give me feedback. Do a video, a testimonial video, so that I can also get to hear from you that my videos, my teachings are helping you. All right? I'll see you in the other videos.